Hello, everyone. Seek knowledge from cradle to the grave. This is a quote from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Knowledge can only be beneficial for us, and especially in this day and age. The amount that we can learn, the amount of knowledge that we can seek is a lot. Previous generations did not have this access to this much knowledge. Even when I was younger, there was no internet. But now, the younger generations, they have access to the internet, to Google, ChatGPT. How much more can they learn? But then what are they busy with? It's TikTok, YouTube, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, characters of movies. With this much knowledge under our feet, why are we not curious about other things? Serious things. Our life is not just entertainment. Entertainment is a part of it. Entertainment is when you study too much. You need a break. And entertainment helps. You laugh, you take it easy. But I don't know why these days everybody wants entertainment 24/7 when knowledge is all around us. We are from Muslim families, but how much do we know about Islam? How much do we know about the Prophet who brought this religion to us? How much do we know about our holy book? It's not backwards to know. Just like we want to know the history of where we come from. We want to know about Afghanistan. That's where I'm from. So why can't the same curiosity be with religion? Why is there 2 billion Muslims around the world? Practicing it is completely one other thing, or at least learn about it. Seek knowledge. And you might gain a lot of spirituality in that journey. We are so consumed with this world as if we've never seen so much freedom, which we are right. We have advanced a lot. But advancement doesn't mean to stop learning. I'll give you an example that the Roman Empire was one of the greatest empires in the history, and it lasted for centuries, many, many centuries. But when the downfall of Roman Empire came? It started when they had taken enough land and they were filthy rich. And all that was happening then was people enjoying life to the fullest. The army that usually would always conquer or have battles, they weren't fighting anymore. So they became softer. the army became weaker. And that's when they started losing battles around them. That was the main downfall of the Roman Empire. There was bad leadership as well, but how did the bad leaders came to be? Because there was succession of them. Because they were raised in a family that everything was just fun and enjoyment. They didn't have to do anything. They didn't have campaigns to go and, conquer Spain or some other place. Life was great. And the future leaders, they grew up with that kind of mindset. So when they became the leaders, they could not do nothing about it. And the Roman Empire fell apart. We are, in a way, in a very similar situation. We have everything. Life is good. But that shouldn't stop us from learning, seeking, questioning things. Otherwise, we are not far from being zombies. There's a lot of movies about zombies. That's symbolic. You don't physically act like that, but our everyday life is very similar to that. We don't have any much control in our lives. We work, a lot of our time gets consumed by that, and then we want to rest. We want entertainment. Our whole focus becomes on ourselves. We do not get time to meditate. We do not get time to question. We are not curious anymore. How did we reach this level? Because 100 years ago, life was completely different than what it is now. 20 years ago, life was different. And now the world has lost its mind. But a lot of us are not even aware. We are heading the same way. So tonight, question these things. Question, and you will find answers. Learn about Islam. Learn about the character of the Prophet. He was the greatest of the creation for a reason. And that might inspire you. Till next time.